Alright, let's welcome everybody to the Madiba official channel. Please, as I always say, don't forget to subscribe, like and share the videos in case if there's any new video, you get it on time. Today we are looking at the state of Ghana football, and after the AFCON, some of the players are talking, and today is the case of Kwabena Owusu, the Black Stars striker in the AFCON. He was wearing the JC number 8 in that tournament. Now, he is talking, he is saying that people are going on around the media circles saying that they received 80,000 as the appearance fee in the AFCON, but he can testify to the fact that they were giving 20,000, not the 80,000 that's being circulated around the media. And then again, he is saying that the Ghanaian public or the supporters, some of them talk anyhow, because even if you look at the Egyptians and the likes of Cameroon that went out in the quarterfinals and the group stage, so in the round of 16, almost all of them, when they went to their various countries, they were not hooted, they were not treated in the manner in which the Ghanaians treated the players. So you ask yourself, does Kwabena Owusu really have a locus in what he's saying, or he's saying it for saying it sake? This a player that went into the tournament with a lot of expectation, because if you look at him in the lower division of Spain, he was scoring some goals for his club side over there. So when he was coming to the tournament, when Samoa was not in his normal state, he wasn't 100% fit. We thought that he would be the one to bang in the goals, and he got the opportunity to even start a game in the tournament. But yesterday, the best or the closest that he came to scoring a goal was when he rattled the crossbar against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. Now, fast forward, after the tournament, he is saying that he received 30,000 or 20,000, not the 80,000 that's circulating around the media circles that people are saying that he received. Now, you ask yourself, is he right for saying so, for saying that he received that amount rather than the 80,000? As a person that believes in the doctrines of God, you may say he is right, but at times the truth, we don't always see it. We leave the truth to be the way it is. After the tournament, if you look at even the so-called big players in the national teams, Andre Ayew, he has been granting interviews, but never has he mentioned the amount that he was given as the appearance fee. As Samoa, same thing. Even the big wigs in the Black Stars, Jordan Ayew, got the opportunity, used that opportunity to thank Ghanaians and also to talk about his partnership with his brother in the national team. So Kwabena Owusu, when he got the platform, I thought he would have done the same thing, thanking the Ghanaians and pleading with them, telling them that next 2 years is also another tournament. There will be another tournament in Cameroon. They should pray that they go there and they will be able to annex the trophy and bring it back home. But he didn't do that. He is talking of money that he did not receive, and talking about the supporters of the Ghanaians. You ask yourself, as I was saying earlier, what does he seek to achieve by revealing all those secrets? It's true, we are in a state whereby we need the truth. But this is the case whereby as a young player, you need to play more often in the national team in order to guarantee that you will be able to be counted for. We've seen a lot of players getting the opportunity to play for various clubs by virtue of the fact that they were able to take their national teams into places in a proper tournament or in a competitive tournament. We saw the likes of Christian Basagog after the 2017 AFCON, when he tried for the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, leading them to the trophy in that tournament. After that, he got an opportunity to move from AAB to the Chinese League for Henan Jianyi. Now he's earning something that he was not receiving when he was at AAB in Norway. Look at players like Kevin Prince Boateng, Jordan Ayew, each and every tournament that he will be able to play for the national team. After that tournament, he gets an opportunity to play for a club. And if it is his dream to one day play for the Premier League, for you to be able to play for the Premier League, you have to be able to play a quota of matches for your national team. Now that he has said that, ask yourself, will the coach feel comfortable of calling him? Because the coach clearly realized that he is not a man to be trusted. He's not a man to hold a secret. All that they did was for the best interest of the players of the national team. Now that the Ghanaians are all around the national team, they are all around the Minister for Youth and Sports, that's Honorable Isaac Kwame Esiama. It's not because of anything, it's not for anything, it's but because of the fact that he was the one that led the national team, that Kwabena Owusu was part to the AFCON, that they couldn't deliver. If they were able to deliver, I don't think all these hula balloons would have been popping up. So Kwabena Owusu, I think as for this one, he went overboard by doing so. Someone will say he's ignorant about things. He did not think about the brighter or the long term, what he may be doing to harm himself. Now that he has said that, as I was saying earlier, we could see Pierre call him again. And if he doesn't call him, or if he doesn't give up a performance that the coach cannot overlook, I don't think that performance that he did last season will merit him an opportunity again into the squad of the Black Stars. Now, to their supporters, I want him to be aware that, listen, this is a football mad country. We are mad for football. When you talk of football, each and everybody in the streets of Accra, in the street of Kumasi, know that football is the language that we all speak. And football is the only thing that brings the average Ghanaians together. Without football, religion divides us, regions divides us, ethnicity divides us. But whenever the Ghanaian national team is playing, you could see that there is a sense of belongingness. We all strive, or we all pray for a common goal. So if prior to the tournament, the minister decide not to tell us the amount that they will be paying for the players, the budget that they were taking to the AFCON, if before the tournament, the president of the Republic of Ghana came out to let us be aware that this is a presidential project, this is a project that His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is spearheading. He is letting us, everybody, each and all and sundry, to be aware that Ghana is bringing the cup back home for the first time since 1982. And fast forward, a month later, you go and you're not able to deliver. Do you expect the Ghanaian public to come to the airport and be applauding you or be praising you for what you did over there? I don't think that's what he was wanting to receive prior to or after the tournament, after they had that elimination or that exit at the hands of the Tunisian national team. So I think when he had the opportunity, he should have been able to address the issue a little bit further. If he is able to get an opportunity once again to the Black Stars, there are some things that he should say and there are some things that he shouldn't say. The truth, they say, always hurt, and at times it's better to let the truth be the way it is than for you to be the one to blow the piper. Now, Kwabena Owusu and the rest of the Black Stars, please let them be aware that for them to be able to appease the Ghanaians, they have to be able to deliver, and he has age on his side. I pray that one day Ghana will be able to harness the trophy. If you look at the state of Ghana football, as first said, listen, our football is not moving forward. Our black satellites that are under 17 is total disarray. Our meteors, our satellites, they are all in total disarray. Starlets, satellites, meteors, black stars, none of them is able to give us the joy that we need as a nation. Our black queens, our black princesses and the likes, all of them the same thing. The black maidens, all of them almost the same thing. So I plead to the president of Ghana to not look at the Black Stars for joy. He should be able to help us so that the grassroots football will be able to develop. If we're able to develop our grassroots football, I think the Ghana national team and our football will be able to go back to the state that it was prior to the millennium or to the turn of the century. Prior to this century, our football was one of the talk of national teams. When we talk of football, Ghana was always mentioned. We were once upon a time called the Brazilians of Africa, but nowadays all those titles have been taken away from us. So that's all that I'm craving for from the president and the minister for youth and sports. Don't forget, this is the Madiba official channel. We meet again once again. Adios, gracias, muchas, obrigado.